too much coffee or too much tea, Red Bull or Monster or whatever caffeinated beverage of choice that you have, and then found yourself feeling extremely anxious? I have, and it's seriously the worst. Your heart is racing, your body is trembling and shaking, and you're on the verge of a panic attack. All you wanted was a tasty little pick-me-up to help get you through the part of your day that is the worst as far as energy. And anxiety is not what you had bargained for, but now it's too late and you can't rewind back to your past self and say, hey babe, cool it on the caffeine. So what do you do? Today you're going to learn my secret tip for stopping caffeine-induced anxiety so that you can get back to being your amazing and sparkly self. Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole, and my goal for you is to have all of the information possible so that you can send anxiety backstage. We use a format called the ACT method. The ACT method is a format that I've been using for the past decade to help people get their lives back from anxiety. The ACT method stands for A, which is acknowledgement, and this is looking at what is making you anxious and what is underneath of the anxiety. The C is cast of characters, which includes your psychological characters, the different parts of yourself, the biological characters, and the social characters. And then the T are tools for transformation, which is where I give you tons of tips and strategies to turn the page. Today, we're looking at a biological cast of characters. And the biological cast of characters is caffeine-induced anxiety. So if you have anxiety from any sort of caffeinated beverage and you don't know what to do, this is the video for you. And if you like this video and if the content is helpful for you, if you don't mind, hit that little like button because then it will share the word to other people that might benefit from this message. It helps with the algorithms. So now let's get to that super secret tip on how to stop anxiety from caffeine. It goes back to when I was in medical school and I had a huge deadline. So I went to a coffee shop, and in order to keep energized and motivated, I'm ordering lattes, and I'm ordering chai, and I'm ordering green tea, and I'm finding I'm typing faster and faster, I'm reading faster and faster, but then I start noticing that I'm getting restless and my muscles are twitchy and my heart is it's pounding faster and faster and harder, and I'm realizing that I'm feeling really anxious. And now I can't focus and I can't concentrate and I'm restless. And so I keep getting up and going to the bathroom, walking to the pastry counter, wondering what I can do about this anxiety. Was it anxiety about my deadline? Was it anxiety about medical school in general? Was it anxiety about a relationship? Or was it just that I overdosed myself in caffeine? And so there's a solution. And what I did is I went to the health food store and I picked up this magical little bottle of the supplement that I'm going to share with you. I took the dose, the babyest dose, and within 15 minutes, my anxiety was 90% better. It was amazing. It was life-changing. So I learned two things that day. Number one is to not overdose myself in caffeine. It is not good. And it was going from productive to completely counterproductive. So I learned that lesson, but I also learned a rescue strategy, which I'm going to share with you today. And this rescue strategy is totally safe. You can get it at any health food store. And the way that it works is it increases GABA, which is a relaxing neurotransmitter, and it decreases your stress hormone, which is part of that fight-flight response that makes us feel anxious. So you might be thinking, get to it already, Dr. Nicole. What is it that you took? And the answer is theanine. Theanine is an amino acid. It's actually part of our happy, sleepy powder, and it works so well to stop anxiety from caffeine. So if you drink too much caffeinated beverage, whether it's a Red Bull or a latte or anything on that anxiety-provoking spectrum, is to number one is to know that caffeine does cause anxiety in a lot of people, and depending on your biological cast of characters, your genetics, how you process caffeine, you may be more sensitive or less sensitive than somebody else. So modifying and modulating your caffeine intake might be helpful at getting to the root cause of why you're anxious to begin with. But the second thing is if you accidentally did overdo it on the caffeine, that there is a solution, and theanine is an excellent option. When I tried it, I used 100 milligrams of theanine, and that worked really well for me. But with the Happy Sleepy powder dosing, I often tell people to look at 100 to 800 milligrams of theanine and to dose it based on the feedback from your body. Of course, always talk with your doctor. If you have anxiety and you're thinking about taking a natural supplement or a pill or something to deal with it, is talk to your doctor first, because different bodies respond to different things. But I can tell you that theanine was a total game changer for me, and I hope that it's a game changer for you. So again, if this video was helpful, hit the like button. If you don't want to miss a single amazing thing, then hit the subscribe button. We also have a free anxiety breakthrough springboard, and so if you're looking for ways to get your anxiety sent backstage quickly, that is the jam for you. I talk about things that you can start doing immediately to send anxiety backstage. So it has been such a joy to connect with you. Theanine, Theanine, 100 to 800 milligrams if you're stressed, if you're frazzled, if you drank too much coffee, or if you just need a little bit of a chill out session, then theanine is the thing for you. Thank you so much for being here. I also want to do a quick shout out. I see Billy is here. Billy, you are an amazing healer, an amazing warrior, and I'm so glad that you were able to show up today to the live. It was spontaneous, so thank you for being here. All right, I'm Dr. Nicole. You can learn more about what we have going on at www.drnicolecain.com. All right, loves, I will see you later.